Utah is one of the nation's great outdoor states, with fabulous ski resorts, incredible national and state parks, and natural wonders like you won't find anywhere else in the world. Welcome to WatchZilla. Today we are going to explore one of the most popular states in the country for tourism, Utah. A road trip through Utah is one of the best ways to see the sights, and scenic drives are everywhere throughout the state. For cultural highlights or nearby skiing, head to Salt Lake City. If you're looking for outdoor adventures, from hiking, mountain biking, and camping to ATV motorcycle riding and off-road pursuits, be sure to check out Moab and St. George. Keep in mind, Utah's elevation varies considerably, and while it's hot and sunny in some areas, it may be snowing in others. Some parks have only limited accessibility in winter, and some towns almost shut down during this season, but most of the best places to visit are open year-round. Number 11. Lake Powell. You like the beach, but you're kind of a desert guy too? Why pick? At this colossal reservoir, water and sand meet in the perfect marriage. Lake Powell is a huge man-made reservoir visited by 2 million people every year. It straddles both Utah and Arizona. The water is stunningly blue, and the rocks contrast beautifully in hues of red, orange and yellow. Sun yourself on the beaches, shade yourself in a cove and cut some serious lake glass on your waterskis, all in one place. Just don't drop your sunglasses, cause baby, they'll be gone. In the adjacent Glen Canyon National Recreation Area, you can also find the Rainbow Bridge National Monument. This is considered to be the world's highest natural bridge. Number 10. Dead Horse Point State Park. There are myths about where the name Dead Horse Point came from, but one thing for sure is that it's a popular destination for incredible canyon views. Dead Horse Point State Park, established in 1959, now developed to support tourism. Over 500,000 people come to the park annually. Dead Horse Point State Park, just outside of Moab, delivers one of the best lookouts of any state park in Utah. The main viewpoint looks over a gooseneck in the Colorado River, carving through the colorful landscape. Cliff walls rising 2,000 feet and plateaus at various levels stretch out into the distance. The geological history within the park is most impressive, providing visitors with beautiful, colorful Utah scenery. One of the biggest attractions of the park is the panoramic views of the rock formations and canyons. On a shelf of land below the viewpoint, the Potash Road runs along a ledge. Looking to the left along this road, you can see Thelma and Louise Point, where the final scene of the motion picture Thelma and Louise was filmed. The best way to see the sights at Dead Horse Point State Park is to take a stroll on the walking trail along the rim. Number 9. Dinosaur National Monument. If you're still waiting with the bated breath for Jurassic Park 6 or Land Before Time 15, distract yourself from the anticipation by visiting the real deal dinos in Vernal. Dinosaur National Monument is located between Utah and Colorado, where the Green and Yampa rivers meet. Declared a national monument in 1915, the area contains more than 800 dinosaur fossil sites. Basically, a whole lot of feathered reptiles died here a long time ago, and we humans are reaping the benefits. Discovered in 1909 by Earl Douglas, the dinosaur fossil beds are also known as bone beds. The fossils are embedded in sandstone and river sediment dating back in 150 million years ago. The dinosaurs were carried by the river, and then their remains were embedded in the river sediment. The sediment later turned into rock, but the rocks were eroded, thus exposing the layers of fossils. Snap a pic with one of the realistic reconstructions and try to find that tree star. There are also petroglyphs in this area. Number 8. Park City. Park City is a fun mountain town, about 45 minutes southeast of Salt Lake City and home to some of Utah's best ski resorts. On the town's doorstep is Park City Mountain Resort, with lifts operating right from town. And just down the road is Deer Valley Resort, one of Utah's poshest ski resorts. Both of these offers outstanding terrain for all levels of skiers. Park City is also within an hour's drive of several other resorts, like Snowbird, Alta, and Solitude. Utah Olympic Park, also located in the vicinity, was used as a venue for the 2002 Winter Olympics. Today, it offers year-round activities for kids and adults, from ziplining and hiking in summer to bobsledding in winter. Also, of note is one of Park City's most famous events, the annual Sundance Film Festival, held in late January. Number 7. Grand StaircaseEscalante National Monument. The Escalante National Monument has been around for millions of years, forming an incredible rock formation that we can enjoy today. The monument features three main areas, with the most famous being the Grand Staircase. Utah's Grand StaircaseEscalante National Museum is not the kind of place you can visit in one day. The area features 3,000 square miles of the most awe-inspiring and spectacular sun-baked landscape, and it is so enormous and so magnificent that it takes time to absorb and process it all. Nature has been shaping the ancient rock here for millions of years. The staircase features a number of plateaus descending like steps from Bryce Canyon to the Grand Canyon. Brilliant red sandstone cliffs throw shadows over narrow slot canyons, and visitors can admire and explore endless slick rock, picturesque washes, prehistoric human habitation sites, and ghost cowboy towns looking like abandoned movie sets. Perfect for hikers, Escalante also feature the fossil-filled Kyprowitz Plateau at its highest point and the Escalante Canyons at the base. Hike the Escalante Canyon, cool off under thundering waterfalls, climb the Grand Staircase, or just enjoy the vast wilderness and soul-healing solitude. If you are looking for places to see in Utah for outdoor enthusiasts, Grand StaircaseEscalante National Monument is a must-see. There are some nice fishing spots, picturesque camping sites, and trails you can take on horseback or by ATV. Number 6. Monument Valley. Like a scene from an old Western film, red rock buttes rise up from the orange desert floor, and occasionally a horse and rider even wander by. This is Monument Valley Navajo Tribal Park, located on the Navajo Indian Reservation on the Utah-Arizona border. Numerous films and commercials have been shot in this scenic area, which is famous for its spectacular red mesas and stone pinnacles. Within the park is Valley Drive, a one-way, 17-mile, self-drive dirt road running between the buttes and through the dramatic landscape. Pullouts all along the route offer great opportunities for photography and soaking up the scenery. If you want to go beyond this one road to explore the park more fully, you must use a guide, which can be arranged at the visitor center. If you don't have time for the drive, which is usually done at a snail's pace due to the curves and sightseeing stops, the view from the Monument Valley Visitor Center is spectacular and one of the best viewpoints in Monument Valley. Number 5. Capitol Reef National Park. Get gazed and confused staring out at one of Utah's trappiest landscapes, a hodgepodge of rounded white domes, jutting spires and even a landlocked version of a tropical reef. Capitol Reef is a large national park in Utah filled with beautiful rock formations. The park is a reminder of the Old West with its colorful canyons and cliffs and the shrubbery that lines much of the desert floor. In the park, you can find the famous Water Pocket Fold, which is a huge ridge in the earth formed by shifting plates lifting one side of the fault. Keep the contradictions going by cruising along the Water Pocket Fold, a water-free buckle of land that serves as the backbone of the park. You can also see Native American art and rock shelters alongside later settlers' houses. Take only pictures, leave only gobsmacked. Number 4. Canyonlands National Park. Canyonlands National Park is Utah's version of the Grand Canyon, without the crowds. The park has 3 sections, but the main portion, which attracts the majority of sightseers, is Island in the Sky. This area offers incredible vistas looking out over carved canyons and beyond to the snow-capped mountains. It is arguably as impressive as the Grand Canyon in its own unique way and far less visited. One of the main attractions in Island in the Sky is Mesa Arch. This beautiful stone arch, particularly stunning in the early morning hours or late afternoon, forms a window to the canyons, buttes, and torn landscape below. Also, of note in this section is the White Rim Road, which runs down from the park to the valley below, following a dirt road of switchbacks along sheer cliff walls. This road is only for brave. Visitors can catch a glimpse of the White Rim Road across the road from the Island in the Sky Visitors Center. Canyonlands Island in the Sky section is located not far from the town of Moab. The main access point is reached by heading north Highway 191, beyond Arches National Park. The Needles District is located in the opposite direction, off Highway 191 heading south from Moab, and takes about 2 hours to reach. The other 2 sections of the park, the Needles District and the Maze, offer a slightly different type of landscape but are also impressive. These areas are more remote. The Needles area is one of the best places for hiking in the park, and the Maze is a popular place for 4x4 road trips. Number 3. Zion National Park. Even the godless will get some religion looking out on this national park, a promised land of rose-colored cliffs, dancing waterfalls and Angel's Landing. Zion National Park is Utah's first national park and offers a slice of the Utah wilderness. The multicolored sandstone cliffs and desert wildlife craft an immersive environment that was once inhabited by Native Americans and pioneers alike. At Zion National Park, there are plenty of opportunities to hike, rock climb, mountain bike and explore. Climb to the top of the cliffs to witness a desert sunset like no other. Wandering this wilderness is no punishment, so take your time fording the river, reflecting at the reflecting pools and bowing at the edge of canyons, shouting, "We're not worthy. We're not worthy." Number 2. Arches National Park. Stunning stone arches and rolling petrified dunes, backed by the often snow-capped peaks of the La Salle Mountains, make this one of the most scenic parks in Utah. Arches National Park is home to more than 2,000 natural stone arches. The most famous of these, and the most photographed, is Delicate Arch, standing like a horseshoe jutting out of the ground, framing the distant mountains. Numerous walking trails and hikes lead to the most popular arches and other interesting rock formations. But the main highlights can be seen right from the scenic drives through the park and easily accessed from the parking areas. The best places to visit in the park are Devil's Garden, Delicate Arch, Fiery Furnace, Double Arch, Park Avenue, Balanced Rock, The Windows, Broken Arch, and Sandstone Arch. Arches National Park is located just outside Moab, a town well known by mountain bikers and outdoor adventurers. The park is considerably higher than the town and reached via winding road with impressive views. You'll find several other scenic parks in the vicinity and a variety of good campgrounds in the area. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 1. Bryce Canyon National Park. Something should tell you you're not in Kansas anymore. No, it's not Oz, but in this high-elevation sandstone playland, anything is possible. Who knows? Maybe you'll meet a member of the Lollipop Guild or just see rocks that look like lollipops. Either way, there's no place like this home away from home. Bryce Canyon is home to the largest collection of hoodoos in the world. Hoodoos are unique rock formations created by uneven erosion and weathering, giving them a distinctive and unmissable appearance. At Bryce Canyon, you will also find woodland, wildlife and caves, making it a hiker's paradise. At night, the lack of local light sources creates the perfect location for stargazing with unparalleled starry skies. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchZilla and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.